You ready? What time is it? Get started! What time is it? Get started! They don't want to bomb, no bomb! They don't want to bomb, no bomb! Hey, yo, Big Blue, gotta get a whoa, 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 get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, hey, yo!
Hi everybody, I'm Joby Smith here on a sunny day in Coney Island, Brooklyn, USA. Lincoln hosting Fort Hamilton for the right to advance to the PSAL football semifinals. We pick it up with 6:44 left in the first quarter. Jordan Hanna hit Kevin Meddy on a big play that set up the first score of the game by Corey Wright for Lincoln, up 7-0. Fort Hamilton driving with 3:59 to go. Connor Fitzsimons went downfield to Troy Booker. Lincoln still holding on to a 1-point lead. And they answered quickly on their next possession. Hanna hooked up with Jordan Jones, exploding 66 yards up the left sideline for the TD. The Rail Splitters up 14-6 on the Tigers. But with 8:07 to go in the half, it was Troy Booker again, this time gashing that Lincoln D on a huge run. The 2-point conversion failed, and the Tigers trailed 14-12. The scoring continued for Lincoln with 5:25 to go. Hanna throwing the hitch to Jones. Rail Splitters opening up a 21-12 lead at that point. Then Fort Hamilton's offense kept right on clicking. Fitzsimons controlling the tempo, and the Tigers would make it a 3-point game. Right before the half ended, Lincoln marching, but Hanna picked off by Joshua Duke to keep the score 21-18 heading into the locker room. Fort Hamilton came out hungry in the second half. Fitzsimons found Sabah Naket on a TD pass. That 2-point conversion was good, and Lincoln trailed 26-21. Then the Rail Splitters offense responding on their next possession. Naheem Coakley off to the races. That would set up the short TD run by Farouk Chitu, and Lincoln back up 28-26. It stayed that way until the fourth quarter when Fitzsimons got a huge play from Ayurinde Aduwu. That led to another Fort Hamilton TD. It was 32-28 at that point. Then with about 6 minutes left, Booker scored another TD and Fort Hamilton advances to the semifinals with a huge win on the road. This was a game that went back and forth, a lot of scoring. You had to put up points on the board. You guys came out ahead, but you controlled the tempo pretty good throughout.
Yeah, we just wanted to take every play one at a time. Our coaches tell us, don't think about what's ahead, don't think about the past, think about the next play that's on coming up, and that's exactly what we did. And we just pounded it out on them.
Defensively, you guys came up when you needed to with a big play. You came up with a pick. Talk about your effort on that side of the ball.
I mean, it wasn't just an effort by me. My whole team, my whole defense, we've been working for this. We've been working all summer. We practiced on this field. I mean, it was really a hell of a game for us.
You realized this was going to be somewhat of a track meet, a lot of points being scored. How did you guys tighten up at halftime and discuss that defensively?
We told ourselves we're brothers. We've been working too hard to let this opportunity to get away from us. So we came out hard. We did what we had to do.
You're one of the guys that really stepped up today offensively. Talked to Connor about it. You felt like you really had to give some solid output and help the guys on the ground?
Yes, I did it for my brother right next to me. I did not want this to be their last game. We faced a lot of adversity throughout the season, and as Coach always said, we just have to rise up to adversity and just overcome it.
What a game, man. I mean, back and forth, a lot of scoring. That thing never stopped ringing up over there. But finally, you guys got it settled down on offense. Connor clicking, Troy Booker, you got a great effort on that side of the ball, but really in all phases of the game.
It was a very emotional game, and like you said, going back and forth, we didn't know what was going to happen, and we had to make a couple of stops, and luckily in the second half, we came up with some breaks where we stopped them, and, our offense kept clicking all day, so, if it was going to be a shootout, I didn't think we would come out victorious, but luckily we did.